What's up, y'all? It's me again here in DC. Just pushing around a shopping cart in Walmart. Gonna pick up a couple of small things I need to pick up. We still on the mission up here in DC, the Kennedy and Arnold Schwarzenegger mission on Dallas, Texas, regarding the stepfather and the set some motherfucking pictures and do your fucking job mission. But you see, it's nothing but a problem, and nothing but complications and altercations and people that they want to blame and things that they want to blame, like gangs and groups and violence and this and that. And I understand accepting a violent act like that on film is very hard for people like Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Kennedy kids, and they're so large, it's like they're larger than life, you know what I mean? But how important is something like that regarding the state of Missouri? And what do you think about politics in itself and about the Republicans and Democrat Party? It has the Democrat Party in itself with what it's brought to the table with Barack Obama, with T.I. and Eminem and all of them endorsing them, with Kamala Harris, with Joe Biden, with Bill Clinton and his Lurid Express, Arnold with the Maid, Robert in his controversy, the Kennedys in their constant controversy. Have they earned your vote in the state of Missouri, and are they going to ever attempt to or intend to accept any pictures and do their job, or they're just going to diss the hell out of me and you people from the state of Missouri like that? The black lives of the state of Missouri are worth what? Now, I'm showing you right now what it's worth to them, and whatever hood or clique you claim or whatever you're doing in your life, it is what you're doing. But and whatever your beef is with me or not is with me, it is your thing. But when you're that much larger than life and you can't seem to accept a couple pictures of a major racial hate crime like that and do your job, I don't understand it. You got a $10,000 bounty on the dude. That's 10 grand for me to go do my album. You give a fuck. You call me a snitch or what you call me. I don't stand for the murder of the black community in that type of manner out of my stepdad and their people. Sorry, I thought my tablet was falling. And, it is what it is. I'll be up here with the pictures, and we'll still be doing the petitions and protests in front of the church up here on St. Matthew's Cathedral, still be doing our thing. We as me, I guess, by myself. It's no big deal, but a lot of lies, bullshit about my mental health, this and that. But pictures, mental whatever. Accepting pictures and doing your job is not that hard. Hannibal Courier Post from Hannibal, Missouri. Regina Webb, Hannibal, Missouri, HPD. Hannibal Palmyra detective out there. Jim Shin, sheriff out there. Arnold Schwarzenegger, the kids especially and specifically, accepting pictures and doing your job is that hard. When I walked into Ted Kennedy's office when I got here in D.C. in 2008, I never felt so disrespected as I was disrespected when I walked inside their office. It downright disgusted me as far as I came and as far as I traveled with the pictures. Kind of reminded me of when I was in California to see a certain governor and how fucking ridiculous they were fucking being for real. But shit is what it is. I did manage to save some pictures. Right now, you look into the tees up online, up on my Facebook. It's just the tees, the pictures of the hoods, pictures, much worse vivid activity than that, much worse things than that. My stepfather was not a very good person, as you can see from his criminal record. And Lord knows I've never been perfect in my life, but I've never done no stupid shit like hating on black people like that. That's disgusting. And like I said, I don't know what Arnold and Kennedy's problem is, but I hope they learn to get their shit together for long enough to accept some pictures and do their job. And I'll remain up here on my petition, and you'll probably see another polygraph coming up soon as you see what polygraphs we got up there. Addressing the child porn, too. I wasn't worried about going to jail and nothing like that. I don't film kitty porn. I sit around and look at kitty porn. Don't normally watch kitty porn films. I left the room. I'm not a fool, and I think they're disgusting. I think it's a disgusting thing. And y'all who enjoy doing that shit to kids, y'all got a mental problem. And any artist who wants to do music, whether it be rap, hip-hop, or whatever type of music you want to do, you want to endorse doing that type of shit to people's kids because it's gangster, a real good activity to do. I think y'all got mental problems, not me.